On June 28th, 2025, Cedar Point's amusement park will finally open up Siren's Curse. While there's many motherfuckers ready to experience this new roller coaster, you're gonna always have a couple like me that's gonna say, count me out. The Siren's Curse is North America's tallest, longest, and fastest tilt coaster. And with that 90-degree drop, oh Lord Jesus, you can count me out. There's no way I'm getting on this motherfucker. If you have anything in your pockets, you better hold on tight, because this 90-degree drop is about to change your life. With this roller coaster reaching up to 60 miles an hour, you in a time for your life. And with all the swirls and loops that you are about to encounter, oh Lord, count me out. I'll be the one on the ground waving at you as you're flying past on that motherfucker. With roller coasters like this, there's no need for cartwheels. How eager are you to ride this motherfucker? Are these people upside down on this roller coaster? Lord have mercy, count me out. This right here is the Manta, located at SeaWorld Orlando. Now with this 113-foot drop, ooh wee, hold on to your wigs. Count me out. But if you thought that was something, look at this motherfucker. Hell no, count me out. Now this flying coaster has been around since May of 2009. Now they say the duration of this ride is a little over 2 minutes, so you should have the time of your life. And don't worry about coming out of that motherfucker, because you are locked in secure. But with all these turns and different inversions on this track, yeah, you can count me out. And if you thought this was something, this roller coaster is only going 56 miles an hour, but it feel like it's going way faster than that. Have you ever been on the Manta? And if so, what would you rate it out of the best roller coasters in the world? But I ain't gonna be able to do it. Let me introduce you motherfuckers to the Phoenix, which is a wooden roller coaster located at Nobles Amusement Resort in Pennsylvania. Now this motherfucker right here was formerly known as the Rocket. Now it's only a 72-foot drop, so it's really nothing to be worried about. But this motherfucker right here has no seat belt, so the only thing that you have holding you down is the harness. Now this motherfucker right here is one of the slowest roller coasters in the park, as it only reaches up to 45 miles per hour. But this is also one of the roughest motherfuckers in the park because it's made of wood. Now I wouldn't worry too much about whiplash, but I would worry about my lower back. But after seeing and experiencing this motherfucker, you can count me in. I know a lot of you motherfuckers thought I was gonna say count me out. This ride right here is made for the babies. So if you're a first time riding roller coaster individual, then this ride is for you. Don't worry about the up and down motions because it ain't moving that fast. Have you ever been on this motherfucker? So this motherfucking ride right here is the El Toro, which is located at Six Flags Great Adventure. Now the reason they call this motherfucker El Toro is because it's Spanish for bull. This right here is one of your throwback roller coasters because it's made of wood. But with this 176-foot drop, you can count me out. Now you better hold on to your motherfucking wigs, ladies, because this about to be a rough one. And fellas, you better protect them jewels because you might meet the nutcracker. Now with this motherfucker reaching up to 70 miles per hour, ooh wee. Make sure you keep your mouth closed at all times because you don't want something to fly up in that motherfucker. This motherfucking ride opened in June of 2006 and it replaced the Viper. And with this big ass wooden structure, you in for 2 minutes of fun. But if you think you're gonna convince me to get on this motherfucker, you can count me out. Let me know if this is one of your all-time favorites or if people just gassing it up. But for me, count me out. Wait, so you telling me China just built a 1.8 mile long-ass bridge and expect people to go across that motherfucker? Look at the schematics on this motherfucker. Like, who in a rabbit-ass mind is gonna go across this long-ass bridge? What if your car break down? What if you run out of gas? What if you catch a flat tire? You gonna step out on that bridge? You gonna wait for a tow truck to come? Or you gonna walk that 1.8 mile to freedom? They say this bridge is taller than the Empire State Building. They say this bridge stands 2,050 feet above sea level. That's a hell of a drop. Better not get close to the edge. Now this new bridge will cut travel time from 70 minutes just to a few minutes across the George. I don't know about y'all, but I drive to 70 minutes. I'm not trying to go across nothing as long as that. Anything can happen. I don't give a damn if it's made of metal. Who made this and where are they? In June, this bridge sets to be the tallest bridge in the world. Probably gonna go down in the Guinness Book of World Records. Would you be traveling across this bridge if you needed to? The first animal to be brought back from extinction is the dire wolf. A company known as Colossal Biosciences created 3 dire wolf pups in the last 6 months. This is a huge win for science as it proves that de-extinction can be done. Now these pups are technically gray pups, but they have the genes of the dire wolf inside of them. Now 2 of the dire wolves are 6 months old and the other one is 3 months. Now, allegedly, they're working on artificial wombs, which will allow them to produce 100% dire wolves in the future. Now, it's been over 10,000 years since the dire wolf went extinct. At just 6 months, they're already measuring near 4 feet long and 80 pounds. Wow. And they can grow to 6 feet tall and weigh around 150 pounds. Now, since they are wolves, they are being kept distance from humans while retreating if anyone approaches. But this right here only shows that if something is extinct, scientists have a way of bringing it back to life. All I'm gonna say is, why would a motherfucker wanna do some shit like this? Hell no. Count me out. I couldn't do it. Now, if you didn't know what that was the Tasu, which is located at Six Flags Magic Mountain in California. It is one of the tallest, fastest, and longest flying coasters in the world. Now, this motherfucker right here can reach up to 62 miles an hour with some crazy inversions and loops for your ass. It also features the world's tallest pretzel roll and the only zero gravity rolling version on a flying coaster. Now, I don't know why anybody would want to get on this motherfucker right here, but for me, you can count me out. Oh, Lord Jesus. Please ride this motherfucker on an empty stomach. Cause I'm trying to tell you now the things that you experience, oh my God. Have you ever had the experience to ride this motherfucker? But for me, you can count me out. You have to have a fucked up mindset to do some shit like this. 31-year-old Vladimir Vitkov was arrested for slamming a 2-year-old child on the floor in a Moscow airport. Now, from the video footage, you can see that he's being real suspicious. Then he picks up the boy and slams him. People notice what happened and they come over. Like, you can literally see the kid on the floor after he did that, not even moving. Now they hauled his ass off, put him straight in cuffs. 2-year-old boy is in a coma. The little boy is fighting for his life as he has serious spinal injuries and skull fractures. The mother and the child arrived in Russia. They fled from Iran before the bombing started. Now the attack happened when the boy's pregnant mother was looking for his pushcart after their flight's arrival. Police now are examining to see if there was a racist or other motivation for this act against the child. Like I'm trying to tell you, that's some crazy shit. Kanye West has sent the internet in a frenzy. When you looked at DJ Academic face, he wasn't ready for this. Now there was one point in the interview that he went on a straight rant. Think I'm BSing? Listen to this.
The mastermind. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm about to tweet this shit. I want Kendrick to always remember that Jay-Z tweet before he ever crossed the line. Nobody that worked for none of these fucking labels wanted with the king. I am the Don. Lucian, don't send none of your motherfucking slaves. Don't send nobody because they getting their head torn off.
So are we not gonna address this outfit that this man is wearing? Like, why is this guy always coming out of left field? My man Kanye West is a lyrical genius. But this right here, ooh-wee. My man was literally dressed down in a Sean John outfit before DJ Academics got there. While DJ Academics was worried about if he should have his hat face to the front or face to the back, when he looked over to the left, this is what he seen. Sometimes it's hard to say what be on Kanye's mind. Shit, I don't even know if I would have kept sitting there with a man coming around the corner dressed like this. But hey, this is Kanye West for you.
I have no idea. Yes, you do, you coward. Name me one person, one competent person on this cabinet that can help him.
Now, as we all know, DL Hughley is no fan of Donald Trump, and he's not afraid to voice his opinion on that. During an appearance on TMZ Live, DL Hughley got into a heated exchange with one of the outlet reporters. Take a look at this.
The same time.
Dio, is there anything that Donald Trump could do that you would give him credit for?
Yes, he could have went to jail for starting a riot.
Nonsense. He torpedoed a deal with Iran because he doesn't like Barack Obama. Do you listen to this? Do you hear what you're saying?
He destroyed. Oh, stop it. Stop it. The man, he wouldn't do that.
Now, if you're wondering how this took a left turn, is when the outlet asked DL Hughley his thoughts on Donald Trump and if he deserves to receive a Nobel Peace Prize because of Trump's ceasefire deal. And after that, all gloves came off. Hughley then went on to say that Trump needs to act like a president and stop trying to win Nobel Peace Prizes.